Lads, we're back. We're back in the nether. We've an ingot. We have wood. We have all sorts of jazz. All sorts of stuff. Um, oh, there's some ore up there and a blaze guy. Okay, so we'll need some glowstone. We'll need some ardite. Or that's cobalt. And we'll need ardite. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully. Oh, it's weather. Here's the high ground. Oh, we're pro, dude. Okay. I guess we'll get that cobalt. Because why not? What is that? It's like a... I don't know. It's weird. Something. Mm-mm. We have water too, so... Where is it? Way up here? Something. Yeah, oh, here it is. Okay, cobalt. Oh, so spooky, dude. Um, just close that off right there. Okay. We have our obsidian pickaxe. Cobalt ore. Maybe we can make some Manulian. Make a Manulian sword. Make a Manulian yo-yo or something. We need a smeltery, though. We do need... Okay. Yeah, I don't know how you get more prestige points. I respect after I got the haunting... The bonsai. Accidentally respect. And I lost it. I didn't. I got... I was so sad. Dude, look at this. Holy. Maybe we'll come back. I don't like those noises. So, I've been sort of feeling lonely nowadays. Not just like, it's not because, you know, but in the realm of mind, there are a lot of people. And, a lot of them seem to not really care for me that much. A lot of them seem to hate me, is what it feels like. So I feel alone in that I'm antagonized by everybody. And I don't know what to do. I don't know, dude. I have to, like, listen to your every whim. Okay, what is this? Gravitational anomaly. How curious. Alright, where to now? Where to now? We have our cobalt. Good thing we have the beacons at the spawn. That actually might be a blessing in disguise. Oh, dude. What are these? It's mushrooms? Oops, sorry, friend. Glowing mushroom. No blaze rods or anything. Emerald pickaxe. Holy, gold sword. Wow. We might want to grab some of these. This nether brick. because I think you can use it to make stuff. Just a bit. All right, there we go. Told you. Yum. Yum, how are you? You're back. You knew. You felt the vibration change to Minecraft and you stopped in. Oh, corrupted. Lets you pass the walls. Nether wart. Ooh, nether wart. Oh, right, we need soul sand too. At your recommendation, we are in the nether. Another sword. Ender orb. Emerald sword. Ender wing. Teleport to world spawn. That might be helpful. Oh, soul sand. Let's go, dude. We are doing pretty well. Pretty well. I've people like, I don't know. Just I'm just hearing a lot of voices. Not right now exactly, but just usually I hear a lot of voices and Thanks, Rod. And trying to find the air relic. You don't have to feel bad for me. Oh, the bread. But it's like I've been hearing them for 4 years, so I'm used to them. But it's hard. Like, you do. Everybody says they don't. You know, I wasn't sure. All right, I'm gonna head back to base. We have some ardite or the. Why do you feel bad? I'm used to it. But they're pretty mean. They're very cruel. There was one point, when I first started hearing them, they stopped after a while, but they came back my junior year, smoking weed and stuff. Not a good idea. But I had my drug phase, and I'm paying for it. Mm-hmm. I've been doing keto, so the voices, like my voice, is much easier to manage. My voice is much easier to manage, but like all the other people. Oh, we lost him. He's gone. But yeah. Oh, fuck. Watch out for these guys. Put on here, I think. Okay, fuck this. Oh, this is with my water. Run. No. Don't do it. Where are my berries, dude? My snacks. Okay. I saw some stuff. Shh. Quiet. Don't make noise. Oh, quartz. Okay, quartz. I want to let. Run. Okay. Berries. Eat your berries. Eat your snacks. Okay, we're gonna wait here until we regen. Emerald apple. Yeah, um... I had this therapist, and, I only knew her for like a month or two, and we didn't work out. But she seems to know me, like her voice at least, seems to know me better than anyone, and like she's like all over the place. Sometimes she's kind, and sometimes she has my back. Other times she's just so cruel. Your therapist sucks. Hmm. Maybe are they? Maybe like they're secretly doing stuff. Is like I don't know. Maybe they're like secretly training you. I don't know though. I don't know. She doesn't help. Oh, that sucks. Are you? Maybe you could. I mean, why don't you go to a new therapist? Why don't you find someone else? I bet UMich has good therapists, but they're probably expensive. This lady, she was like, it was advanced psychotherapy because after the overdose, I needed advanced care. Oh, here it is. I needed advanced care. She talks about her life all the time. Never helps. Yeah. I mean, that makes me. No, I get it. Um, I wish I could talk about your life more, but I don't know. I don't know you well, and I can't. Okay, so when you're streaming, you can't really expect anyone to respond. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of have to talk about yourself. But I'm trying to branch out, and you know, it's a new skill that you have to learn. But maybe you could tell her that like this style of therapy isn't really helping you. I don't know. I have no really good advice other than maybe you should find a new therapist. Run, run. Okay, I'm out of here. We have some Ardites and we have some Cobalt. I'm gonna stream, but it's not really working. So, oh, you're trying to stream. Well, my advice. I'm a like. I'm just like one of your aunt. I got quartz. I did. I got quartz actually. You might have missed it. Okay, let's pop all these in here. All these goodies. Soul sand, netherrack, cobalt ore, dude. I want to pop some cobalt in the smeltery. Oh wait, what is this? Ardites. Oh, we used all the ardites. Okay, let's turn it into ingots. 2 ingots. And we can get infinite cobalt. Yeah. I don't know. Um, I don't know. The only thing that's helped me, is doing keto. Because I used to be a big old dummy when I started streaming. Just a huge, big old dummy. Um, because I wasn't talking that much. I would just like sit and watch TV all day and wake up at 6 or 8. But Now that I'm streaming, maybe try like treating it like a job, you know? This is kind of like my version of therapy. I just like fucking unload and trauma dump onto the viewers or onto into the void. Yeah. You know, like fucking trauma jump into the void, and like it helps you work through your problems and stuff like that, and talk about like everything as it happens instead of like bottling it up. You know, you can just talk through everything. I'm glad you're here, Yam. I'm glad you're here. Hold on. If you're a streamer, if you're a streamer, maybe I'll tune in to you. So I'll do one of these. I'll do one of these. All right. I'll check out your stream next time you stream. But I treat this like a job. So I do it so like 4:30 to 9:30 6 days a week. Yeah, of course, of course. Okay. Oh, cobalt, right. Emerald sword, 8.5 attack damage, 8 attack damage. 1.6 attack damage. Interesting. Cobalts. Make a book. Okay, string and blank patterns. Book. Oh. Gender dysphoria. Gender dysphoria. I see, I see. Is it rude to ask, do you feel like you are a male in a female body or a female in a male body? If you don't have to answer if you're not comfortable with it. Female in a male body. Got you. Got you. I don't really have any experience with that, but I have a friend that has this similar sort of thing. There was this person when we were playing CS:GO. And this person, like, I was like, this person was, they were in a 3-stack, and so they're like, all right, they were talking to the main chat, and so they're like, oh, we have it's just us three and two randoms, and I'm like, random, because I was like, oh, we're all friends, right? Everyone's a friend, everyone's together, and they're like, oh, excuse me, one random and a training, and they're talking about my friend, and I thought they were talking about me, so I let it go, but she was like, she was a little bit peeved about that, and he said to me, like, please stop talking. So that was a really tough match. That was a really tough one. Um, uh, do you like, do you like Dave Chappelle? Out of curiosity? Because Dave Chappelle is one of the voices I hear the most. His voice. Do you even know who you might not know who Dave Chappelle is, but he's a big, big comedian. Let's see here. What were we doing? I wanted to yo-yo, okay. So, cobalt. Oh, right. Ardite sapling. Let's go Ardite. No, let's do cobalt first. Okay. Onto one cobalt, onto purple slime. Purple slime is destabilized redstone. Destabilized redstone. You just cook redstone. voice in my head sometimes. Whose voice do you? Just one? Like God? Or like the collective that you're in? Destabilized. Melter. Melter centrifuge. Okay. Yeah, I kind of hear everybody that I come across. Like, there's Psych Ward Guy, my old therapist, Dave Chappelle. Sometimes my parents. It's just a boy's voice. Really? Wow. Yeah, I kind of have that, a boy's voice that beats me down as well. Is it your own voice? Is it your boy voice? Oh, I see. That's interesting. Yeah, I've never had anything like that. When I was in college, it was like the collective of the college's voice that I heard. But after I graduated and after I tried to bop myself, it became like the therapist's voice. Or it became just like random people that I come across, like just people on the street, and they don't treat you well. They don't start with hi. They say, oh, and they try and tell you what to do. And it's just like, take what he takes, give what he gives. And I don't take anything from anybody, so I don't know. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know what the cure is. It's just basically says that you shouldn't exist and you're a freak and that you should just be a normal boy. That's like that's really hard. Um, yeah, that's really difficult. Um, do they tell you what to do? Mm-hmm. You know what you could try doing? You could try writing down everything that the voice says and like just, crossing it out and then replacing with a positive affirmation. That's a tip that I recommend. What I try to, yeah, what to do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What sucks? What sucks? Said I have diagnosed photographic memory. Is that a that's a diagnosable thing? That's a thing you don't want? Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of the opposite. I'm kind of the other way around. I forget a lot of shit. Um, it's like the thing I have is like I think a thought that's novel. Then some like I forget what I was doing, or like someone else like thinks that thought over me, and then now it's their thought. So it's like I'm chiseling. Okay, so I have a chisel and marble, chiseling away at my masterpiece, creating something, and then creating something, and then I put it down, or someone just takes like someone grabs it from me, or forget what I was doing, and then they'll grab it and they'll start chiseling, and they're like, all this work that you did is my work. I did all of this. You did nothing. I can't imagine what remembering everything is like. Um, on one hand, it seems like it'd be good because then you don't have to. Do you know what sieve is? Have you heard that word before? Because it seems like if you remember everything, then like you can't like think again. You like sieve. Okay, I'm not really doing much. Um, Destabilized redstone. It's a little in the schizophrenic realm, but what was I doing? Oh, right, sapling. Dice. I'll do cobalt first. Cobalt and purple slime. For purple slime, we need destabilized redstone. Do you have that as well? That could be part of it. I used to do that. I used to have that when I would smoke weed. Um, I would have like I would just remember everything, right? And it's like you would go into the library to study, and I was high all the time. So then you would think a thought, and if you wrote that thought down, then you would have to do it like without remembering. Like you have to do it in an enlightened way, or else your mind sieves. Dissociative thing. Is there like a cure for it? Oh. I'm sorry. Um. What traumas did you go through, if you don't mind me asking? I can't really diagnose you. I think you know yourself better than anyone else. I don't think I'm like the best person to diagnose you or anything like that. Oh, for me, I think, um, because I tried to kill myself, I think I am in hell. And instead of it being one unified voice of God, it's like a bunch of different voices, a bunch of different egos. And I lived my last day on Earth a long time ago. And I kind of regressed into this childlike form. So I would just like eat, I would eat, I was eating food and I was sitting with my parents. And I went, and it was the last day that I ever lived. And it was metaphorical because I was going to purgatory. And in purgatory, you just decay and decay and decay, and you have to like keep moving to keep alive. And you'd have to carry a cross on your back and carry it everywhere. And so I think I'm still in purgatory, and I think I'm going to I think I am in either purgatory or hell, and I don't think there's any way out of it for me. Even when I die, I think I'll be decaying forever and ever because I tried to kill myself and I did mean it, and I felt God die. I felt that God within me die, so I don't know. What do You're an atheist? Um, I get that. At the same time, when I say when I say God, I mean like I do believe in a God, but I also believe that there is a collective human consciousness. There's a collective human consciousness, and that consciousness is that consciousness. Okay, so the world is like awareness, right? Like awareness, and whatever you put your awareness on is whatever the world your world will become. So if you say it's like a God world, then it will be a God world, which is kind of where I am at because I do have faith in God, in a God. I'll tell you what kind of God I believe in, but um, there's like well, um, but if you keep your mind on whatever you put your attention on, then that's what will exist. Um, but when people say like I am like God and stuff like that, there's also this thing called an egregore, which is just like a collective human like consciousness, and it could be God. I don't know. I think that the God that we hear is just a collective human consciousness that calls itself God. Um, and as like a shared mind, but I do believe in a God because, but not a human collective consciousness. I don't take that as God. Okay. I don't know what to. I don't know how to do this. Slime. Cauldron. Yeah. Um, how does that correlate? How does that correlate to not believing in God? How does hurt not killing yourself correlate to not believing in God? Um, just out of curiosity, I don't see the connection. Hmm. Well, Ramdas. Well, okay. Ramdas talks about how, there's the sea of awareness, and that's the sea of unconditional love. It's all loving awareness. So when 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 the sea has waves, those waves think they are people, right? Those waves think they're people, and they're like, oh, I'm a wave. I have this personality and that personality, but then the wave ends and they just crash back into the ocean of awareness, right? So the first time I tried, it was because I chose love over hate because the world was hateful, and I knew after would be love. And that might be just some crazy cult thing, but I think I think anything's fine. I think I don't know. I think we drop our egos after a while, or like our exist like ego from what I understand is just existing. And when you drop your ego, you just stop existing and you go back into everything nothingness, eternal bliss, whatever. Um, hopefully, I won't be decaying until for eternity, but um, I don't know. I think that, and he says, like everything's perfect, and not just in the sort of thing like from the from the results, like good things, like you become a better person, but that the act in itself is perfect. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Just like an ocean, you're just gone forever. There's this one way to look at the world. It's it's like you have your little stamp book, and your soul and you come into a body. I don't know. This is just a way to view the world. It's not like, don't treat it as gospel. It's just a way to view the world, and you can choose this if you want. But you have your little stamp book as a soul. You go down into a body, or you go down into a physical form, and you plan out different karmas. So you plan out different situations that you want to live through. Like, oh, I want to hurt this person. I want this person to mug me. I want to like kill someone or something, or I want to fight somebody or like save somebody. I don't know. Like, and you have your own like all there's a stamp book, right? And different souls, they agree to have different things happen to them. Mm. Ocean of nothingness. It might be nothing, but it also might be really magical. I don't know. It might mean nothing. It might just be like sleep, but I don't know. I feel like there's something waiting for us on the other side. Something really beautiful. But you get your stamp books and like you connect with other people who wanna get a stamp book for the other side of it. So like maybe you want to rob someone and the other person wants to be robbed, and so you each get the little stamp on your stamp book, and then when you die and you come back to your soul, you're like, look, I got all of this stuff on my stamp book. So there's that sort of thing. But I don't know. Make sure you catch down the kid. Um, well, heaven and hell are just like a story, like a human story, right? Like Christianity, all these other like religions, they're just kind of stories that hold weight and psychic power because there's enough awareness on them. If you think heaven and hell, if it doesn't matter, bad just means you want to. I like that. I like that a lot. Meet God quicker.
I'm going to show you how to get destabilized redstone in thermal expansion. The main machine you're going to need to do this is a magma crucible here, which is fairly simple to make, or maybe it's not, depending on the mod pack you are using. You are going to need to power this. I'm using a disenchantment dynamo, just because I've done a different tutorial earlier, and we can pump this in the power using flux ducts, and it will accept any other mod's power as well.
Oh, thank you so much. That's really sweet. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are um so it seems like like hate is love and love is dumb. Is kind of like that's that's kind of how it seems. But I'm really grateful that you're a good force in the world. Thank you. If I could do anything, I don't know. Oh, you're also really kind. We got purple slime. We've done it. Milk. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's a pretty. I don't really know like what death is like. Um, and I don't really have experience with death. You know. So I can't really, speak on much that, you know, I've never had anyone die in front of me. I've never had any. I've just tried to bot myself, you know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2. So much blood that my heart stopped. Did you try and like? Did you try and Did you cut yourself? Is that what happened? Um, yeah, I had to take liquid charcoal. Um, after I did it, and it messed up my digestive cycle. It was so fucked. Like I couldn't use the restroom. I had a surgery a couple weeks. Oh fuck! And it didn't go well. I fell. Oh, what was death like? Cause I don't really remember. Um, well, isn't the job of doctors to bring you back? Did you feel like they brought you back? Right. Well, okay. Um, if you like look at Buddhism, they're like one of the core. There's 6 stages. There's 6 mindsets in Buddhism, right? There's um there's the hell realm. There's the hungry ghost realm, the animal realm, the human realm, the jealous god realm, and the god realm. And so you could be in the god realm your whole life, and that'd be cool, right? But he says the real ticket is being in the human realm, because then you realize that everything is impermanent. Hmm. The ticket is to be in the human realm where you realize everything is impermanent. You know what I'm saying? Make sense? That's what I found out. I'm trans. Right. Hmm. I don't really have any. I don't have the expertise. I don't have the expertise to really help you. I don't know. But the job of like a doctor, like a good doctor, they'll save your soul. I know it's like the doctors all like the boy died. Oh, do you think? Do you know what do you know what do you call it? Like walk-ins are like an alien like. So if you like astral travel or something, or you die, then like an alien being or a trans-dimensional being will take over your body, and then the old version of you will die. Do you think maybe that's what happened? Do you think it was an alien that now has taken over your body and you're now a new being? Because like maybe a body like is an antenna for consciousness. Like oh, so this something's coming to me right now. This is like it's an antenna for consciousness, you know. So like you adjust the different like the settings and for the antenna, and it's like a it's like a I heard this somewhere before, but it's coming back now because I think someone's thinking it. Uh, But like it's a channel for consciousness. Your body is like a vessel for consciousness. So if like you eat certain things or you take care of yourself this or that way, mm, hmm, that's interesting. That's really interesting. I mean, if that feels right, it might be. I don't know. I think you know you if something like rings true, like I don't know. It depends so much on like I don't know, like what you eat and who you are at a certain time and like all the circumstances that go through. But if that feels right, then who knows? It's metaphysical for sure. But this world is like weirder things. That world is weirder than you know. Weirder things have happened. Sulfur, redstone, blaze powder. It's, Lila. What a beautiful name. Don't dox yourself. What do you mean? Ethereum dust. I don't know your name. I mean, I could say my name. I could. If you stick around for Tekkit, you'll hear my name. It, um, there's this series of thought that you might find interesting. If you're talking about different like mindsets of life. Um, so okay, so God, right, exists or isn't. Um, so along comes a hammer, and like God's like, okay, I want to split into a bunch of different beings because I'm bored as fuck just being here alone. So he takes his hammer and he smashes a pane of glass. And all the little different pieces of glass are like, hey, I'm a person. This is me. I'm this. I'm not God. I'm this or that. And so and so that's humanity. And so then there are these different alien beings, these different intergalactic beings that are like fighting for the ascension from humanity because humanity was seeded from a bunch of different alien species like the reptilians, Draco reptilians, the Anunnaki. Then there's the good guys who are the mantis and the Palladians and the Arcturians. So there are a bunch of different good and bad alien species. Choose your own story. Interesting. So there are a bunch of different alien species, and they're all like trying to control the ascension or the descent of humanity because the world would go either into ego or back into God. And like it's all God just playing a 5D game of chess with itself, but like there's good and the bad side, and you know there's that version of like you could choose what your soul did for eternity. I bet I could stream for eternity. I bet I could stream for eternity. Or maybe pray. I don't know. What would you do for the rest of eternity? Yeah, I don't know. Right now, I'm hankering for some streaming, but I don't know. $250. Fuck, dude, we need so much. Okay. All right, we need a bunch of blaze powder. I'm gonna go get some blaze dust. Cover your water. Put away these things. This jazz. Oh wait, we didn't put the purple. We didn't plant the purple slime. Did we? We did. I think we did, but not the magma slime. If I was correct. Purple. Oh, here it is. Where's that? Go and figure out how to force the soul back into the living world. You know, you might want to be a doctor, dude. Dudettes. You might want to be a doctor. Because that's what kind of literally, I mean, because that's literally what I think the doctors did for me. I think, I think, I think all the I think everyone's heard voices, especially the doctors and stuff. And I think, they will literally save your soul. Well, depends on the favor. If you're gonna, like, I'll say maybe. Most likely. But I can't say yes for certain. Um, I don't know. Sure, I guess. Mm-hmm. You matter more than you know, and I don't let them say anything differently. Um, I do an affirmation every day. I have like, I don't know, 60 affirmations. But if you write down like all the things that you want to be, all the things that you remember about yourself that all the things like if you write down like my very first affirmation on my phone is I matter. It's the first one on there. And then when you when you do think, yeah, you also matter. You also definitely matter. Um this game. Um next next game we're gonna play is probably Tekken. But that's only for friends when friends hop on. I don't want to play without my friends because there's one time, at one point in time, when we were all playing Tekkit. This was years and years ago, but we were all playing Tekkit, and my one friend, he's like, "What's this? Air Void charm. Okay." But he's like, we logged on. He was like, "Yeah, I got dark matter." What? Holy, yo, he can fly. This is crazy, dude. I'm gonna get some glowstone. As a. Oh no! Oh, I thought I checked it off. Okay. How cool. We need this. Next in this game. I don't know. I don't have I get all the saplings, I guess. Chart. Wow, at least we got it, dude. This is cool. I guess like really the game, like the world is just like literally what you think of it. Whatever you think of it, that's what it is, you know. So you really can just make the world into whatever you want it to be. Um, hey Brad, for osmium than a magnet. How are you? Everyone, Brad. This is Yam. This is Brad. Now you're acquainted. Now you're acquainted. Oh, Lila. Okay, okay. So fast. So right now we're in the Nether. We're looking for Ardites. We have soul sand, glowstone. We're doing well. We're doing well. A lot of progress being made. We can even fly now. Get out of here. Get out. Don't die. I'm just gonna hop over here for a second. Um, yeah, so we were just talking about different stuff. I think all of us have in common that we've all had situations where we tried to, or we wanted to bop each other, or bop us out of existence. It seems like we all share that in common. No. Dude, we're so far away from there. No. Okay. So I don't know. I think after a while, when your ego dissolves, I think that's when you start to hear people. Do I need the other grave key? Um, okay. Yeah. Yeah, do I need do I need to get the first grave key? Oh no, dude, did I lose everything? Hmm. Well, some action. Okay. So, plan, right? Can only have one grave at a time. Okay. We're gonna go down, get ourselves that first grave. Uh, well, yeah, well, listen, we're trying our best. We're trying our best. They just keep spawning, there's so many of them. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. Alright, 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 alright. Oh, fuck. What is down here? Alright, there's that. Okay, okay, okay. Run, 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 run. Okay, this seems safe. You know, I don't think asking for personal space really does anything. Um, you can ask for all the personal space you want, but I don't think anyone's gonna help you. I think they just want, I don't know. Okay. Let's go! Wow. We've done it. We got our stuff back. You had me. You scared me. You scared me. I thought we were gonna lose everything. I thought we were gonna lose everything. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's get some more blaze rods if we can. Just like one more. One or two more. Don't do it, dude. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Where's my water? Where's my water? Dude, this is scary. This is so scary. Oh. Well, at least you have your base. And at least you have your original block. You have your bread and your coffee. The air charm broke. I don't, I don't, I feel really bad at this game. I feel like, please bear with me. That sucks. Well, you had, it motivated you for the extra, 100 hours, right? The extra 500, oh, no. Right, we have 3 blaze rods, so I think we're good. We've done all the snipers, all the LMGs except for 1 and 2 of those pistols. I'm just I can't. The, it's so hard. The Cali sticks. I'm having so much trouble with them. They're so difficult. The Cali sticks are fucking. They're beating my ass, dude. We'll get there though. We'll get there. All right. Blaze trip successfully done. We don't need to come back here for a long time. Thank the Lord. 31. Are you doing... You're doing all of them, if I remember correctly. You're doing all of them. So that's like 50? You're making progress. That's like... The headshots are... Osmium. Oh, okay, okay. Osmium. Osmium, okay. Glowstone. Okay. Keep this on us. Axle. Mineral berries. Oh, okay. Let's do... I was gonna do the magma slime. So Ardite. Because I was like, that's where we went in the first place. Molten Ardite. Osmium, okay. After I do this, I'll get osmium. Sulfur, okay. This, like so. That. One of those. Hello? Okay, I think I remember how. This, that, and then redstone. Oh, we only run redstone. Okay. Is this redstone over here? Destabilized redstone. Okay. I'll just grab some rest the normal way. Osmium locks automation. Oh, okay. Well, we kind of... Minecraft is good. I need like with Black Ops, I need a goal, you know? That's why this is fun. Because you can just follow along with the goals, goal by goal. Are you sure you want to do this? By doing this, you will receive 0 prestige points. It didn't warn me. It didn't warn me last time. It didn't tell me anything. No, I don't think it will. It says, it never gave me this. This action will remove all your unlocked awards. Are you sure you want to do this? By doing this, you will receive 0 prestige points. You need 0 to complete this action, so. We got gonked. It's okay. That should be good. What can I do? How do I turn this off? What is this? Piston scepter. Oh! What? Okay, I'm gonna leave. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. What a dangerous tool. Okay, those away. That away. Okay. I don't wanna. That's so cheesy. I don't wanna do that. Okay, so I don't know. I'll just bear it. I'll just suffer and bear it. It's okay. It's okay. They transfer between worlds. That's interesting. Where's the... Oh, here it is. Right-click to toggle. I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna put it in a chest or something. Actually, let me do something. Oops. Okay, that works. Oh. Oh, there we go. Cool. The shipping container doesn't really seem to do anything. It's kind of just, alright. I'll be right back, lads. I need to use the chaps room. Hello, I've returned. shipping container. Okay. Oh! Yeah? Oh! It's working. Okay, where were we? Right. The magma slime. Come on. Come on. Yes. Now. Oh wait. Okay, so we the magma slime. Get this guy. Right? And we just need a blue slime sapling. And then we can plant this with the other blue slime. Okay. So exciting. Okay. Slimy. Oh, cactus with milk, right? We have cactuses. We have. Where's our milk? Cactus. Okay. One. Milk. Thank you for your service. Okay. And where are we? Milk. Cactus. Blue. Oh, here we go. Amelia Hazel, drop your Discord name in my whispers. Heart. Wow, that's very forward of you. Well, see, the thing is, I don't want to really share my Discord. That's reserved for, people who I know personally. But if you want to follow the Instagram or the TikTok, then perhaps you could do that. I mean, yeah, you gotta appreciate the hustle, you know? She's hustling out here. So, today on the docket, we have some, I believe, some avocado, as well as some nuts or something. I'm trying to eat a little bit less, but also hit 1,800 or 1,500, 1,800 calories. Keto's like, it's if your voice is like a little judgmental, or you don't like how your own voice sounds, or you have a hard time dealing with your own voice, keto will like really smooth it out. Same with meditation too. Meditation will really smooth it out quickly. I got one sapling. But yeah, so the way you do keto, right? Keto is it's like 25 to 50 grams of carbs, but you should probably do 50 to 75 grams of carbs. 75 to 100 grams of protein, but I like going over sometimes. Oh, really? Thank you. That's really sweet. I don't really get that often. Mostly, well, the voices, they're just they imagine you. So it's mostly just what they remember about you. They're not actually like real beings. They're just voices that that remind them of you. So when I was like post overdose, I was like, a pretty big dummy, big old dummy. I was a pretty big dummy, and so I was just like, so they just remember the old version of me, and not like they don't see the they really have to look if they want to see the updated version, Hopefully this is enough. Okay, we'll grab some dirt. Obsidian. Yay. did lose the first piece of dirt, which is very sad, but it's okay. Um, there's something that like I have this problem. I think I need therapy for it, you know. But it's like American English. So my mother tongue. I'm from India, Andhra. If you know where that is, um, Andhra is a city state in India that speaks Telugu. So whenever I hear Telugu, or even just saying it in a Telugu accent, even just saying it in a Telugu accent will like it'll worm into my brain in a different way than like American English will, and even British English like worms its way into my brain. Um, but it also does like um, it also like kind of locks you in chains. No offense, I'm not calling you an accuser, but I'm just saying like it does worm its way in better because of the colonization and stuff like that. So I like I'm just kind of shit out of luck when it comes to I'm just kind of like shit out of luck when it comes to that stuff. Because I don't speak the same language exactly as other people. Yeah, I remember. You told me. You told us. Oh, okay. There's that. Osmium automation. Okay, let's look at this. Mineral and osmium. Amber. Copper, quartz resin. Well, we need the quartz tree first. Okay, so that's what we. Okay, soul sand, netherrack, magma cream, slime balls. And we could. Oh, we have everything. We have everything now. Let's go, dude. Okay, back here. Back here somewhere. Oh, oh, look at this Joker. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. I'm sorry, friends. We invited him over and then we killed him. 2, 3. 2, 3. Why is that? 2, 3. You don't like. But what about the Jaffa cakes? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Diamond. Okay. What am I doing, dude? What is this? What? This. I'm goofing around. Somewhere warm. You should move. You should move to California. California. Quartz. Balls. Slime. Let's grab some more actually. Egg cream. So sand. So when I went to India, it was kind of like when I would walk around, the energy would just like click. So in here in Ohio, it feels like there's like all my street are Indian people. But it feels like the energy just doesn't. It's not as welcoming as someplace like India. Like when you're walking around India, the energies just click. Like when you're around other Shivites, they just click, and you're just accepted from a distance. But like when you walk around in Ohio, like it's diverse. It's diverse, but like it's not as like welcoming. It doesn't as click as well. So there's that, but at the same time, all of my family members, they just like, okay, when everyone was eating, they're like, you can get one bite. You get one bite of food, and I'm like, why? That's not enough for anyone, so I'm just not gonna eat. So for like pretty much, I stayed there for like 2 months, and I lost 20 pounds because literally all my family members say don't eat. I have this distinct memory. We're all sitting on the floor of the because it's my uncle's new apartment. They moved in. They didn't have any furniture yet, so we're all sitting on the floor, and everyone's eating. Like there's all the food right in front of them. Everyone has their plates. They're eating, and I'm just sitting there like, dude, I'm hungry, but they're like, no, you can't eat. You can't eat. No, no. And I'm like, all right, what the fuck? So now I'm kind of have I've a little bit of trauma around food. And so it's like a really big thing for me now. I'm going to this dietitian because my doctor's like, dude, you probably have an eating disorder. But keto's helping, so I don't know. It was really, it really sucked that I could. No one said you could eat. It made me feel very, very sad. But then like they would come up and hug me and stuff like that. So I don't know. Quartz. Sure. All right. We can osmium. Osmi. Oh. Oh. There we go. Oh, this guy. What was the last one? Nickel. Oh, we have nickel. You said you made you made the claim that you were that you were that you were over that you were fat, but I don't believe you. I don't pick up a fat vibe from you. I don't mean to throw you under the bus, but I think you're blowing out of proportion. I bet you're perfectly fine. Lesbian. I don't know. I really like food. Um, it was always like I was really quiet growing up, and I didn't really talk to my parents much at all. What is this? Ardites? I didn't talk to my parents at all, so the way we communicated was through food. And then when people tell me not to eat food, it's like don't be loved, you know. So I was eating my food, and I heard my mom's voice, and she's like, "That's enough." And and I'm like, well, that doesn't sound like my mom. I don't think that's her at all. So I kept eating, and then I went down and I showed her how much I ate, and she's like, dude, eat more, eat more. And I'm like, okay, so it wasn't actually you. So that was a big, that was an interesting thing. I eat a decent amount of food, but it's all like really low calorie. So just like nuts and seeds and stuff, and little like meat and vegetables, like a squirrel. Oh, that's beautiful. Oops. What am I doing? Oh, lava. Oh, we have this lava thing here too. What else do we need? Cookie sapling and glowstone sapling. Yeah, um, well, if I do what they say, then they take something. Well, and you know, but if you don't listen to them, then they hurt. Then they make you feel. Then they make you feel them in your like in the center of your being, which you just get used to. But at first it was kind of excruciating. But it is people. You know, it's who it is. So, you know, compassion for the person, compassion for what is. Um, you know, it's like you can't just. What was here? Oh, I think. Okay. Compassion means like sitting, like feeling them and sitting with them and accepting who they are. So, feeling that feeling is just sitting with the feeling, accepting that that's who they are, and you know, not getting too sad about it. At least that's what I've gathered. I learned a lot through like pain. Most of my stream is just me like talking about all the people that like have hurt me, you know. At least how everyone that's hurting me that day. So, oh, it's interesting. Really, I'm trying to figure out some systems that I eat that I like. So instead of listening to people telling me, okay, stop eating here, stop eating there, I just like, you know, eat what's on your plate, and then leave 3 bites and then a last bite, and then you're good. So that's my system right now. I don't think it's. I think it seems to be working fine. I want to do cookies. I want a cookie sapling. Okay, jungle with cookie acorns. How do you get cookie acorns? Okay, cookies, cocoa beans. I want to get cocoa beans. It's gonna take a while though. This this is a dark oak. This is the jungle. All right, we're gonna be here a while. Wait, how many cookies do we need? Oh, yo, we're done. Wheat, oh, wheat, wheat. Whoa, I need one. Do we have any bone meal? Jungle juice. Grab some bone meal. Jungle wood. Let's hold on to that. I think we used all our bone meal. So, stream's almost over, lads. Well, we'll try and get this cookie sapling. Get this cookie sapling. Oops. Shit. Okay, whatever. Obsidian. What are you doing there? Cookies. Like so. Need some sugar. Like so. Oh, wait. We need 2 sugars. Like so. Cookies. Right. And a jungle sapling. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. You don't have to apologize for anything. Tune in when you can. Jungle. Oh, wait, I know where they are. Oh, what do I do? And that's a cookie tree. Dude, I'm a I'm a cookie fiend. I can be a cookie fiend sometimes. I used to eat like when I was a little bit sad, I would eat like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I would eat like do I want this here? Yeah, sure. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I would eat just like a big box of cookies, big old box of cookies, and be a little large lad. But I was very sad, so I was very sad, and I would use it to help me feel a little bit better. But I don't think I can eat cookies now because like the the whole keto thing. It's like carbs don't feel good anymore. What you really need is there's a bone. What you really want are like I don't know, not carbs, not carbs. Okay, so last we have the cookie sapling, the cookie tree. That's that, and then just one more, right? Just the glowstones. It's a glowstone. I think we have glowstone too. Glowstone and sapling. All right, mineral, blaze powder, quartz, redstone. Easy, dude. Oh, I almost fell. Blaze powder. Blaze powder. Blaze. Okay, just one of these. Let's return some of this stuff. I don't need any of this junk. Oh, this. That. Okay. Blaze. One of these. Okay, cool. All right. That's that, lads. All the sky saplings are done. Yay. How nice. Okay. 1 second. All right. Next time we'll probably tackle some of these. Should be a chill episode. We'll get this done, and then I guess we'll go over to the age of farming and try and get the zombie data stuff going. Thank you for the help, Yam. Thank you so much for your assistance with the Nether call. And now we can make some like fancy tools, cobalt tools, Manulian tools. Probably tomorrow. Yes, probably tomorrow. I play I stream every day, like 4:30 to 5:30 or 4:30 to 5 until 9:30 every day, except Sundays, cuz that's when I take my day off. My day off, and I go and eat at my favorite restaurant every week. It's called Hyderabad House. I don't know if you've been there. I don't know if you have one in Britain or in where you are. Yeah, I'm not gonna dox you. I'm not gonna dox you. But I remember, I know you're from Ireland, and you moved to the States. But I won't say which. I won't dox you. But yeah. So if you have go eat some Indian food for me. Go get some chicken 65 if you on me. If you want it. Chicken 65 is one of the best ones. I can only get appetizers. because I can't like if you just get like one with it's called pulsu, which is like the sauce of the dish. But if you get like just a bunch of pulsu, it's like a little heavy because you can't eat bread, you can no naans or chapatis, no rice. So that's why I get an appetizer of just like a decent amount of chicken, and it's really nice. And okay, um, that is the end of the episode, and that's the end of the stream. Thank you for tuning in, lads. I'm glad I'm glad you're growing this community. All right, peace all, peace.